Hello everyone. My name is Aksh. If you don't know me, I will be teaching you class 7 science and maths. I'm talking about my recent achievements. I have got All India rank 18 in Prince Olympiad 2024 and All India rank 26 in ANSAR 2024. And today we will be starting a new chapter. Last chapter we did was of maths algebraic expressions. And today we will be doing chapter number 7 of science, which will be structure of matter. Okay, so what do you mean by matter? You will be thinking, as the chapter suggests, structure of matter. So what do you mean by matter? So matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. So we can say anything as a matter that has mass and occupies space. So these two are the necessary points to be a matter. So atoms are the basic building blocks of matter. Atoms are the smallest and basic building blocks that builds the matter. Atoms consist of a nucleus and electrons orbiting around the nucleus. So atoms consist of a nucleus. Okay, you will be learning in class 8 also nucleus, but in a different way in plant and animal cells. Okay, so atoms consist of a nucleus containing protons and neutrons and electrons orbiting around the nucleus. So if I talk about protons, so protons are the positively charged particles in the nucleus and the neutrons are the neutral particles in the nucleus, and electrons are the negatively charged particles that are orbiting around the nucleus. Okay, molecules are formed when two or more atoms combine. So when two or more atoms combine with each other, so a molecule is formed. So pure substances are made up of only one type of atom. Example, oxygen and gold. Gold chemical symbol is Au, and oxygen, as we already know, O2. Compounds are made up of two or more different types of atoms bounded together. So compounds are made up of two or more types of atoms which are bounded together. Okay, like water, H2O and CO2. H2O and carbon dioxide, CO2. See in how water, it is having a hydrogen atom, okay, and it is also having one O2. O2 means oxygen atoms. Okay, carbon dioxide also carbon atom and oxygen atoms. Mixtures are a combination of two or more substances that are not chemically bounded. Yep. So mixtures are the combination of two or more substances that are not chemically bounded, means they are not bounded chemically. Okay, so mixtures can be homogeneous, uniform composition, or heterogeneous, non-uniform composition. We did in class 6th also. You would have learned that in class 6th. Same is there. Okay, in class 6 same is there. Mixtures can be homogeneous, uniform composition, or heterogeneous, non-uniform composition. Yes, and talking about the atomic structure. Atomic structure. So protons, as I have already told you, protons are the positively charged particles in the nucleus, and neutrons are the neutral particles in the nucleus, and electrons are the negatively charged particles orbiting around the nucleus in energy levels. Okay, now talking about how are they bonded. Okay, so an atom bond together to form molecules through ionic or covalent bonds. So remember, atoms bond together to form molecules through the ionic or the covalent bonds. An atom gets charged due to the transfer of electrons. So in this chapter mainly you will learn about the electrons and how are they useful. Okay. So an atom gets charged due to the transfer of electrons. Valency. Now coming to valency, you will find electrons here also. Valency is the combining capacity of an atom. So it is the combining capacity of the atom. So it indicates the number of electrons. Again electrons. So it indicates the number of electrons an atom can gain, lose or share to achieve a stable electron configuration. Okay. So the number of electrons an atom can gain, or lose or share to achieve a stable electron configuration. So making the electrons configuration a stable one. Okay. So it is the valency. An atom with full outer shell like noble gases have the valency of 0 because they are already stable. So atoms with a full outer shell, like you can say the noble gases, have the valency of 0 because they are already stable in the environment. Valency is often determined by the number of electrons in the outermost shell of an atom. Again I told you valency is nothing but it is often determined by the number of electrons in the outer shell of an atom, whether the electrons of an atom can be gained, lose or share to achieve a stable electron configuration, and it is the combining capacity of an atom. Talking about now radical. So what do you mean by a radical? So radical is also known as ions. So a radical or ion is a group of atoms that behaves as an unit and carries a charge. Okay. So radical or ion is a group of atoms. It is a group of atoms that behaves as an unit. They behave as a unit and carries a charge. So what charges? Radicals can be positive cations or negative anions. Okay. So radicals, or you can say the ions, can be positively charged cations or negatively charged anions. Radicals are important in forming compounds because they can combine with other ions to create salts and other substances. So they are important in forming the compounds. Just we studied what are the compounds. Compounds are made up of two or more different types of atoms bonded together. So these are important for forming the compounds because they combine with other ions, so you can say other radicals also, to create salts and other substances. Now talking about ammonium, which is NH4 plus, is a positive radical. It is a positive radical. And sulfate SO4 2 minus is a negative radical. Some elements exhibit more than one valency are known as variable valency. So when elements exhibit more than one valency, means they have more valencies than one, means 2 or 3 valencies. So these elements are known as the variable valencies. They have variable valency. So this occur. So why does it occur? So this occur when an element can lose different number of electrons leading to different positive charges. So this occur, variable valency occurs when the element can lose different number of electrons leading to the different positive charges in it. Okay. So talking about iron have variable valencies. Iron can have a variable valency like first 2 Fe plus and second 3 Fe3 plus. So talking about 2 Fe2 plus to form compound like FeCl2, which is ferrous chloride, and 3 Fe3 plus to form compound FeCl3, which is ferric chloride. Okay. So this much only in this chapter, and we have talked about radical, variable valency, compound mixtures, and everything we have talked, which should be taught to you in this chapter. Thank you, and I hope you understand this chapter. Very small chapter it was. Okay, thank you. And now just let's talk about the syllabus once, that how much we have completed our science. Yes. So we have not done motion and time right now. Just a minute. We have not done it. And electric circuits, and this is also not done. Light is also not done till now. And fiber, according to NCERT, this is okay. And fiber to fabric not done. Heat not done. Acid, bases and salts done. Physical and chemical changes not done till now. Nutrition in plants done. Nutrition in animals done. Respiration not done. Transportation done. And reproduction is not done till now. Okay. But as we know, according to our syllabus of ICSE also, so I am teaching you. So in that, which all we have covered? Nutrition in, just a minute. Nutrition in plants we have covered. We have also done nutrition in animals. We have also done acid, bases, salts, and transportation in plants and animals. Soil and weather climate adaptations, and today we have done structure of matter. I forgot to tell you in which category it comes. So it comes in the category of physics, as well as chemistry too, and chemistry, both. It comes in both. Okay, so it comes in both. And thank you. If you don't know my channel's name, it is Study with Aksh. Okay, so my channel's name is this. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Bye. And I hope the concepts are clear. And next we will take the, I think most probably we will take the maths chapter. So let's see.